Hello children. Today we will see the exercise because in the last session I completed displacement and I had explained you uniform and non-uniform motion. So this exercise, whatever we are doing now, that is fill in the blanks, multiple choice questions, say true and false, all this we will do in textbook. For you no need to do back in notebook, okay? But these short answer questions, okay, and long answer questions, I will be posting it in CSoft. Even numericals I'll solve and post it in CSoft, okay? That you have to see in the CSoft and copy in your notebook. Right, children? Now please look here. This you will do along with me in textbook. This no need to copy in your notebook. Do it, only solve it in textbook. An example of rotatory motion is a spinning top. Okay, the correct answer is spinning top. We know that. The motion of a pendulum is oscillatory. Okay. And the ball rolling on a floor is an example of, it is rolling on floor. It shows two motions at a time. Okay, that's why it is multiple. Okay, if an arrow travels 30 meters in 4 seconds, its speed is. Now this we have to calculate, children. Please look here. Though it is an multiple choice, but even numericals are given here. See, you have to do this in the notebook also given. What is given? They had given that arrow travels. Are you able to see? Okay, arrow travels with a speed. No, arrow travels distance. Distance of S. Distance is represented by S, children. Distance of 300 meters. How much time it is taken? Time taken T is equal to 4 seconds, children. What did they ask us to find? Speed. We know a simple formula. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Okay. What is the symbol for speed, children? This. V is equal to S upon T. So how much is the distance? 300. How much is the time? 4. 3 upon 4 will not go exactly. So immediately you take rough work, children, here. Rough work is very, very must. So divide it. Okay. 300 divided by 4. Okay. So 4 will go. 30 exactly doesn't go. Then we can take the closest one, that is 4 sevens are 28. We are left with 2. So carry forward this 0. Then 4 5s are 20. Right now, children? So now velocity or speed is equal to, now this had got cancelled and I got 75. What is the unit for speed, children? Meter per second. So what is the correct option, children, here? The correct option is C option. That means this much you have to solve to get this. Okay. Now see the fill in the blanks. If two blocks move with the same speed in the same direction, then they are at rest. Translatory motion along the curved path is circular, curvilinear motion. A car taking a turn shows, again a car, if it is taking a turn like this, it is also in curvilinear motion. So both the answers are curvilinear motion. If a body does not change its position with time, then we call the body is at rest. An object is said to be non-uniform motion if the distance covered by it in equal intervals of time are unequal. When do we say the object is non-uniform? If it covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time, then we call that as to be non-uniform motion. Dash speed is defined as the ratio of the total distance travelled by the object, the total time taken. So it is the formula. It is the formula for average speed. Average speed is nothing but ratio between total distance travelled by the object to total time taken, right? In uniform motion, the dash of the object remains constant throughout. What remains constant, children, in uniform motion? Speed remains constant. Okay, in uniform motion, speed and direction, actually in uniform motion, speed and direction both remains constant. You can take both. Okay. The motion of the earth around the sun is, which type of motion is of earth around the sun? It is revolutionary motion, and it is also uniform circular motion, UCM. Okay, so you can write here UCM, or you can write it as the motion of earth around the sun is revolutionary, or it is uniform circular motion, UCM. Any of the options you can write, children. Both of them are correct. Now please see this. Total distance traveled is equal to average speed into total time taken. How is it? See, average speed is equal to total distance upon total time taken. Right? Here they had just twisted the formula and asked. They had asked total distance traveled. If we are asking, we want to know about total distance, then we have to multiply average speed with total time. So total distance is equal to average speed into total time. That is what we wrote here. If an object travels in a straight line and covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, it is said to be uniform motion. So here both the answers are equal. All the fill in the blanks are very interesting. All of them are very important. So please note them neatly in your textbook. In these statements, we are not supposed to correct it because these statements are not in a position to correct them with one word. So we will just tell whether they are true or false. Okay? If an object is at rest for one observer, it is at rest for all observers. Is it true? No. It is false. If an object is at rest for one observer, it is at rest for all observers. Not necessary. Because if the object is moving through a bus, then it is at rest for co-passengers, but it is in motion for the people who are observing outside. So it is false. The motion of a train along its track is translatory and repetitive. False. The motion of a train along its track is translatory, correct, but it is not repetitive. It doesn't continuously repeat its path. So it's not. False. A girl jumping up and down shows a oscillatory motion. True, it is a oscillatory motion because anything jumping like this to and fro is oscillatory. Oscillatory motion and periodic motion means the same. False. Oscillatory motion can be periodic. Okay, but they both are not same. So it is false. If an object moving in a straight line stops and starts, it is still in uniform motion. False. Because as we have discussed, in uniform motion, if object is traveling in uniform motion, its direction and its speed should not change. Here what had happened? Its speed is changed. It came to rest. Means uniform motion is stopped. So it is false. Did you understood all these statements? Why we said false? Okay. Now please see in this short answer questions. This we will solve. And remaining I will give you in the class-wise notes. Okay. Classify the following: translatory, rotatory, vibratory and random. So you in textbook you just take it in short words, but this you have to write in notebook. Okay. For translatory you show it as T. For rotatory you show it as RO. For vibratory you show it as V. For random motion you show it as RA. Okay. Now please see. A man walking on a straight road, translatory T. A child on a merry-go-round, it is rotatory RO. A needle of a sewing machine, it goes on do like this, so it is vibratory A coin in the game of a carom. In carom board, the coin can go anywhere. We can't say in this direction only or in this way only it will go. So it is random. Next is spinning top. It is a rotatory, RO it is. And a flying bird, it is RA. An arrow released from a bow. Okay, it is translatory because it travels straight. Okay, so these are the things. Now these are all questions, children. These are all questions and answers. I'll keep it in CSOFT. Even long answers questions and even short answer questions also. I'll keep it on CSOFT. Okay, children. Thank you.